What's up, y'all? It's Ken Sean, and welcome to the No Man Walks Alone drop video. Right here, I have our second delivery from Blurhms. They're a brand based out of Japan that just does just some superlative basics. You say basics, but they're just like the cut and sew stuff. They're like the pinnacle of your fit, the stuff that goes underneath that keeps you warm, keeps you happy, keeps you good, and really the foundations of outfits. The first one we have are the tank tops. For a while, I feel like we didn't really stock tank tops at the shop, but they're like so essential, especially in the spring, summertime. These are pretty special because they're more of like a U-neck. So the actual like neck of the tank top comes up higher. So when you wear something over it, it almost kind of looks like it's like a t-shirt with just like a slightly lower crew neck. And yeah, I think that's kind of cool, especially if you're somebody who doesn't really want a whole lot of your chest hair or your chest in general to show. This kind of covers it up, and it looks cool. It's made out of a super soft ribbed cotton fabric that when you feel it, it doesn't actually feel like it's very ribbed, but you guys can see when you stretch it that it is ribbed, and it just has that like super soft feel to it. We have a restock of the cream. We also have a kind of like faded black. It's a bit grayish, and then we have a cool hunter green to go along with it as well. So those are neat. They're also pretty heavy as well. I forgot to mention they're kind of different from like some of the other tanks like the TSS and the white ones. That these are a little bit more in like jersey kind of t-shirt realm, so just something to note when you layer them. In terms of sizing, they go from 2 to 4, 2 kind of being like the small medium and the 4 kind of being like the large XL, and go true to size on these. They're gonna hug and be snug, so embrace that. The next one we have in that same hunter green is just going to be the what they call soft t-shirt, which is just their like basic like pocket t-shirt. We like these because it is soft, but they basically just like tweaked their machines to find the like perfect essentially like yarn tension for the t-shirts, which is something I feel like a lot of brands aren't doing. They'll try to do a bunch of other stuff, try to source things, but they really go back to their machines and do what they can to it. They also use long staple cotton, which is just going to be more durable, but that durability does not come at the expense of the t-shirt. It's not a hard wearing t-shirt. Still feels very soft, really soft, and also has just a bunch of flow and drape to it. In terms of the fit, I'd say this is probably going to be the most regular of the fitting Blurhms t-shirts. It's just going to be a nice regular fit. The sleeve isn't going to come too long. The shoulders are they sit right where they should, and the crew neck is not too high but not too low, kind of just right where it should be. And the only one we have this season is the green, but we always like to stock at least one of these colors every season, because they're really awesome to wear throughout the year. It's not just a spring summer thing. You can get a whole lot of bang for your buck on these. The next ones we have are the Neppy series. They have a bunch of stuff that they do every season with a whole lot of Nepp, and that's typically their like cotton and silk stuff. This is almost like it's not 50-50, but it's pretty close cotton silk. And it's incredibly soft. It drapes incredibly well, and then of course that Neppy texture just adds a whole lot of texture to something that you're going to wear throughout the spring summer, or even if you like pair something over it, it adds a whole lot of texture. We have a restock of that cream, really all well and good, but then we also have this cool little turquoise if you're trying to get a little crazy with it. Really awesome, beautiful color for the spring summer season. And then we also have what they call like a dusty rose, which is kind of just like a really dusty purple. It can almost look like
it's more like a dusty gray.
Yeah, it almost sometimes it looks gray in certain lights, but yeah, it's just like a really, really, really washed out purple. It's grape essence essentially, and again drapes really well. Still also a pretty robust t-shirt as well. So it's definitely something you can wear throughout the year and be completely fine. In terms of fit on this guy, it's going to fit a little bit more relaxed, but we still say go true to size. You don't have to size up or down on it. Just know that it is going to fit a little bit more relaxed, and you're good to go on that. And that is going to be it from Blurhms. Shop what you like. Let us know what you like. Hit the like, comment, all the good stuff. Bye.